Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Ships of Naval Action. Today we're going to take a look at a small, almost brig-like ship. We are taking a look at the Snow. So the Snow, what is she? Well, historically she is not the Snow. Snow is a type of ship, a two-masted ship with a small third mast called a Snow or a trysail mast, which is purely there for the aftmost sail. The ship we have in game is the HMS Ontario, which is a ship from the Great Lakes in America between Canada and the United States. The Ontario was built in 1718 on Carleton Island, which was a major base in the St. Lawrence River for the British during the American Revolutionary War, and it is now part of New York. She was operated by the Royal Navy as a armed transport. She was armed with 22 guns, and she was the greatest warship to sail on the Great Lakes at this time. Later, of course, the British would build a massive honking first rate, but that is not the discussion of this video. Until this point, HMS Ontario was the greatest ship, which, as you can see, in naval action is just a small Snow, but for the Great Lakes at the time, ooh, scary. So all the Ontario would do would be ferry troops from one side to the other, ferry it around. She didn't really do anything, and on the 31st of October 1780, while underway from Fort Niagara to Oswego, she would founder. She sank with 80 men aboard, and that is really the end of her story. That was a mere 6 months of active service. That's not a long time. Not a long time at all. In 2008, the Ontario would be found in the lakes. She was found between Niagara and Rochester in New York. However, her exact location is unknown because she is a ship still owned by the United Kingdom and she is a war grave. So, exact location, we don't know. But she has been preserved relatively intact apparently because of the conditions in the Great Lakes. There isn't a lot of oxygen, there isn't a lot of light, so the Ontario is apparently very well preserved. So, in naval action, what is the Snow? The Snow is a decent little ship. She has 2 decks where you can put guns. She has a dedicated gun deck, and she has a weather deck where she can mount 22 6-pounders, or she can also mount 32-pound carronades on her gun deck. On the weather deck, 6 12-pounders is all she can provide. She can also mount 4-pound bow chasers and stern chasers, or 12-pound carronades. So she is decently armed. She is a lot better armed than something like the brig. She is in similar range as like the Niagara, for example, or the Rattlesnake. But I believe the Rattlesnake can carry heavier guns, if I am not mistaken. Or it might have been the Rattlesnake Heavy. But she is in similar leagues. She has good speed. Not the best speed, but she isn't the smallest, the worst. A lot of these small ships have good speed. She's rather agile. She doesn't have anything special for hit points. For this rank of ship, she is, and this is a 6th rank ship, she is a solid option. She isn't anything particularly amazing, but she isn't bad either. She provides solid armament. She has bow chasers and stern chasers. The bow chasers is a big win. And in naval action, I'm not covering it here, there's also a trader variant, which is an option. However, for privateering, this Snow, 22 guns. She is a solid little ship. So if you're rocking it out in these smaller ships, I would honestly say though the Rattlesnake is better. Rattlesnake is better. The Rattlesnake has a bit of a soft spot in my heart, I guess. But the Snow is a solid option. So, I do hope you all enjoyed this quick little video on HMS Ontario, or in naval action, the Snow. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe and all of that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!